Hi, in this video I wanted to talk about coloring choices. I've already colored in two horses and I wanted to explain how you come about choosing colors like this. I think this looks like a good combination and I'll walk you through some of the logic behind these colors. So, this is a set of crayons that I had to select from. I'll start coloring while I talk. So, little bit of how I decided. Actually, I used purple here. I used these colors. So, obviously, you have a shadow. So, that is why I chose such a dark color. This is purple. As you can see, there's no black. Other dark choices are this blue and green. But a green horse is a little bit odd, so that's why the purple. We have several areas in shade, so that's why I chose the next, the blue. I have to lean in close to the camera to color here, so hopefully the audio isn't shifting too bad. But anyway, I chose the dark blue because I'm trying to avoid green. And I'm trying to shade outward from the dark areas into the light. So I'm explaining how I came across this particular color combination. And there are other possibilities, and you could use green, but it seems a little bit of an odd color, so I decided to go with this one. So here again, dark area. Now this here, let's talk about the stripe. The stripe comes through a darker area, so I'm going to use the same shade, but I'm going to use it lighter. Right here. Okay. Let's see, there are two shades here, so I'm going to alternate my next shade. Staying in the blue spectrum aside from the lit areas, creates kind of a continuity of the color. It kind of it makes it feel like there's a rhyme and reason to the image. It's not random. The color choices aren't random and often choosing a palette that way does look good. Alright, so I still have some area here to shade. I'm going to go back to my darker. So because I don't have enough colors, I'm alternating what I have. Let's see. I'll use this color down here. Let's see. I'm thinking the darkest color for in the ear there. That should be quite dark, I would think. That's why they shaded it like that. Okay. So now I'm left with the lit areas. And to be consistent with the other horses, that leaves me with these two colors. So, how do I go about choosing that? What to put where? Oftentimes the most lit area is not at the edge. That's sometimes you do see it. So you could do it either ways to have to continue graduating with this more of this that way on this side with the light on this side, or you can assume that the light isn't coming from completely off in this direction but a little more in front, which leaves the lit areas in the center. Also creates a little bit of a the idea that the horse is splotchy or actually different colors, not just shadowed, doing it the way I did. So let's put some brown at the very edge. And I have to alternate colors, so put it over here. And these lines, a little bit unreasonable way for using only two colors, so I have to not really quite obey them. I'm going to pretend that these combine, and I'm going to keep coloring here. Looks kind of like a stripe down the side of the horse if I color it this way. So I'm just going to stop there, not bring that color up. And let's see. So I'm just alternating colors here. If I put this color here, I'm going to use a brown for that big area, which sounds appealing to me. This loops around, so I'll color this side. Okay, this area actually connects to this area, so I'm going to stop where it's thinnest. Okay, let's see. I have a little area here. Ooh, maybe I should have used light color there. But anyway. So now I have this color, and while I'm doing that, I need to decide on the hair color. So green's kind of been on my mind this whole time, and I wonder if green would make a good hair color, actually. A bright green. Make the horse seem fantastic. The horse's body, I didn't want green. So I think let's try that. Let's see how the horse's hair looks green. Yellow or pink are also options. Let's see. So let's see. I had in mind something of a neon green, but I don't actually know if this is gonna be good enough. because it'll blend with the background. So that's a point against using green. But pink makes it look girly, so I'm going to be brave and try the green. So not as neon looking as I'd liked in my head. I think that works. Oh, I see, I forgot an ear there. Perhaps the light color. Alright. Well, there you have it. Thanks for watching.